Alright, so we still have a challenge of all of this spawning mobs, and I really don't want to have torches, so... Oh, excuse me. Quark adds these paper lamps. I'm not so sure. Like if I did them... I don't like... No, not for the external bit. And I don't want to do like mana burst, the flares. So at the moment, I think our only options are glowstone, redstone lamps, putting a bit more mana glass in here. What other light options that are not torches or mana flares? Framing blocks with glowstone. Can you do that with glowstone dust? With the block craftery? I forgot about Dreamwood. Would that look... Ooh. I forgot about framed Dreamwood. We can make Dreamwood because we have a portal and we have living wood. It's got similar colors. The petally version I don't think would work so well. Just the framed ones. Yeah, I know it worked in regrowth. Let's grab some glowstone dust and test. What are you? Ah. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna place a framed block here where we know that there is no light. Put some kind of block in there. Yes, it does. Good to know. Alright, we'll break you. So the thought is where to put these. And do I want to use some of this Dreamwood? Well, Block Craftery is Carpenter's Blocks reimagined. It's just somebody else who took Carpenter's Blocks, and I can't remember if it was guy who did Actual Editions or not. I don't remember. But as silly as this sounds, I really would like to maybe put that there. But it looks lonely, so I would want to try and do... Okay, no. If we do some Dreamwood, we'll do that in... I don't remember what was there. We'll do that in these other little areas here. Yeah. Okay. So, light. I have... let's do this block. It's a blue slate. Okay. And we'll do the same. We'll do this one. Which one did I do? Oh, come on. Which one did I do? This one? Sure. So that would be this one here. Which... takes care of all of that for now. I mean, there'll be more because I have torches still here. But that takes care of, so far, that section. So the blocks that I did were those. So this one here. It changes it teeny tiny bit. But you see it changes the texture just a slight amount. This was where our window's gonna go. That we did the outline here. Yep. I did it there, didn't I? And these are mana glass. And then around the bottom, yeah, it's only noticeable right next to it. You're right. And then I did the polished slate in these little spots here. And over here. Alright, so this one has a little bit of a... Odd that this one doesn't. Why? Probably because of you. No. Oops. Ah, porque? Just light variation in that one. Okay, well. We'll figure it out soon enough. Started making a mega spruce tree farm next to your house because you like the podzol look. Yes. Good choice. You already had a spruce forest? Alright, let's go down here. And then this is mana glass. Alright. Alright. Smooth. That's a petal block. Alright. I need a sip of my coffee. Do this again. Okay. Smooth. And then I need to do this one. Nope. And then this one, which is another smooth. Oh, so it's consistent that that one down there. So we'll need to do one there too. Not sure why here there isn't one, but it's pretty consistent. So this one is the tiles. That one is the tiles again, but there's no block under it. All right. And then do the same on all the others. This is smooth. This one I already did. Alright, so far that's what we have. Let's see what it looks like. It'll kind of look messy from the inside, but because I have dirt blocks I need to get rid of. Cool. Okay. I think I'd like to incorporate some framed Dreamwood. Was there another one? No, it's just the two. There's the pattern framed and the framed. I don't want to use the petally looking Dreamwood. I don't think it'll work with this stuff up here. So, next thought. What we do with these? Do we make them living rock as well? Yep, that wins. That one there will be that. Alright. Okay. Yes, so we need, when we're done with this particular section, we need to go make some more flowers because I noticed the hydrangeas were done. And as I said, we need to keep that going. No way do I want to just be building without actually generating mana at the same time. Hi there. So let's tuck this stuff up out of the way. I do believe we have enough hydros. Yeah, we're just shy of a stack. So we'll be able to get those going. For the endoflames, uh-oh. You probably spawned there. We might not have a whole lot of charcoal. Again, we've been having problems with the exoflame I mentioned at the very beginning. We have enough for one endoflame for an hour. Yeah, is it? Yeah, we just aren't. There's our problem. Dang it. These barely have. I need to get more mana over here. How long is it going to take before it'll start really going this direction? Oh, we have a while yet. This one has to fill up, that has to fill up, and this one has to fill up before everything that comes this direction goes that way. We have a challenge ahead of us. Oops, sorry. If that made noise for you, I apologize. I don't know what I want to do about it at the moment, because it's just taking time is essentially what it's just, it needs time. Get you going again. Let's get this one endoflame running. And once the lines are more full, things will move a lot smoother. Oh, you still had... Oh, yeah, I remember. Get rid of you. There. Alright. Great. Yep, you're getting all placed. So... Trying to think about what to do about the exoflame currently, because otherwise it'll just keep backing up. Alright. Oop, I probably needed a wand. I don't think these are configured to output to the band. Guess it is. Now, that'll run for a little while. That makes sense that only 4 are running because this drawer is only above those 4. That makes sense, but they're backed up. How you doing? Yeah, that's... That probably should have been a full-size mana pool. We might switch that out. Do I have one? No. I have 4 living rock there. I have some there. All right. I need to go grab my wand. I mean, I could just pull one out of creative, but this part, other than the flying around, is part of progression, and I need to do this in a mode that I don't. Okay, so I need to switch you back. This tiny bit of mana is going to be picked up. We're going to take you off and take you off. Just delete you. Put a full-size pool there with a spark and the augment. Okay, now delete these things because clearly creative mode means we never lose them. And now the Exoflame will run for just a little bit longer. Alright, and let's put our Band of Mana away. And our wand. Go back to this. Okay. Woo. So these areas, I want to incorporate some of the Dreamwood, I think. Let's start with the square one, the ones that are the pattern framed, and think about where I might want to put these. I think these only go horizontally. Let's find out though. Yeah, so we need to keep that in mind. Works for me. Those I don't want there now. But that stripe works for me. That works for me okay. That helps pull the circular thing from below up. The runic dreamstone. What? The one I'm placing currently with the little bits of rune text. Yeah. Let's put you back in until I figure out. Yeah, I'm not so sure. I mean, I like this one circle around the place. Not so sure of these. Let's pop those out. And my other thing is the ones that are different, do I want more than just the one there? Anyway, let's do that all the way around. So we did that one. And then the rest were framed. Okay. Yep, I like that. That is very helpful for bringing an interest in. I do wonder, how close are you to this color? Not super close, but what I'm wondering is if I could fill in these holes with this. Anyone watching any good TV lately, or on streaming services specifically? I'm always looking for something so I'm not repeat watching. I'm repeat watching a lot of things. I'm currently rewatching Stargate SJ1. I'm only in season 1 of it, but I'm like, I'm out of things to watch, so let's put something on that I've enjoyed watching, and Stargate rocks. And I won't argue with that with anyone, because to me it's truth. Oops. Don't need extra blocks. Oh, and last night I watched a really short series on Netflix of... Why are you different? Of the history of swear words. It was really interesting. And fun. I don't swear. It's not something that really... It's not something that is attractive to me in language. but I like it explains some of the history and etymology and purpose and uses, and it was just really interesting. Yeah. Alright, what to do now? What to do, what to do, what to do, what? There's usually no why about it. It's part of something they do. Language is just language. Checkerboard? The question is, do I now go the other direction on this side? So would I do this way? And if I do checkerboard, this one needs to be a petal. That's too chunky. That works to put just a little bit more light at this level. Alright, so if we do that over here. That's right there, yes. Yep, okay. Alright. On the inside, we may change the shape a little bit on the inside of that. I like that, but I'm trying to figure out what to do in this little strip yet. I'm thinking it should be solid. But solid which texture? Smooth or shingle or tile or petals? Did petals and smooth here. This is softer and this has got a more harsh edge. So looking at them next to each other, this is the shingle and this is the tile. I like the tile. Let's try it with the tile. I think that works well. Oops. All right. What do we think? It looks pretty good. Of course, we need to do this 3 more times. Maybe do one of those in shingles. So it's one of the frames. So like that. Let's see. All right, let's do a vote. Left or right? Well, that's majority. Okay. And there's the finished side. Alright, now the fun begins of having to do this over and over again. On the other sides. Okay. It's going through both, Jem. But thank you for bringing that up. I mentioned this in yesterday's stream. When Ed's not here, I turn my computer up really loud. And I forget sometimes to turn it down so that you guys don't hear my speakers. So you were probably getting some echoing. I just turned it down, so you should be okay now. Oops. Yep. Yeah. I turned it up because we went to talk yesterday. I have tinnitus, and so I have difficulty hearing things if they're not a little louder, and Edward, on the other hand, has very sensitive hearing. And so when he's around, I have to listen to things a little quieter or put headphones on, and I don't like to wear headphones while I live stream, just it's uncomfortable. So when I live stream, I tend to turn I have my sounds come through my speakers just so I don't have to wear headphones, and I just have to keep remembering if I have them too loud, you get echo, and I forget that a lot. I just don't like to wear things in my ears for 3-4 hours at a stretch. It's just not something I want to have to do. It's just something I don't want to have to do. Alright, so then we did from here to there. We did this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We did it here. Nope. Did that. Make sure that's right before I start doing anything. That's 2 and then 1, 2, 3. 2, 1, 2, 3. Okay. He found the boss sport to be very comfy. Well, oh, you wear them all day? Aye. One of the problems that I have with any kind of headphones or earbuds or anything isn't comfort, physical comfort. It's that whenever I plug my ears, the tinnitus gets louder. So, like, when I have a cold, the tinnitus is louder. Whenever I have a sinus headache, it gets louder. Yeah. Yep, no, it's totally understandable. Some people, the tinnitus doesn't do that, and it's just, you have to deal with what you've got, and what I've got is what I consider a pretty annoying case of ringing tinnitus that I've had for over 20 years now. Okay, did I get them all? Yep. Okay, so then should I do smooth or... I did brick there. And then we did woo. You're pretty sure? I would think you would be certain. If you've got static or crackling or ringing or buzzing or any kind of if when things are completely quiet, when you know things are completely quiet, but you can't tell that it's completely quiet. Yeah, I have not had silence in a long time. Yeah, so when people are like, oh, it's so peacefully quiet, I'm just like, I wish. You mean the voices are not normal? Yeah, no, not usually. Seen any new anime recently? No, I haven't seen any new anime recently. Kind kind of waiting for the next season of My Hero Academia, and I've been considering watching One Punch Man again. It's about time to watch Full Metal Alchemist for like the 9th time or something, so I've got that. And much to Edward's chagrin, I enjoyed watching 7 Deadly Sins on Netflix. I watched that in English just because I liked the voices in English more than... So if the translation's off, oh well. I liked the voices in English more than I did the Japanese voices. Do I still have the Naruto Jutsu sound for your phone? I do not. I switched for... I had My Hero Academia for a while, and then I switched for Christmas to some Christmas bells and stuff. And then just recently I switched to some Pentatonics ringtone stuff that I made off of a couple of their new originals that they've released recently. So yeah. It's likely I'll go back to using Naruto at some point. It's just I have Naruto on my desktop, and I've had my Naruto as screensavers and wallpapers on my desktop for years. I was just ready for a change. But like I said, I will probably go back because I really like Naruto. And if I was introduced to Naruto before Full Metal Alchemist, it's possible I would have not chosen the name Winry. It's very possible I would have been Hinata. Or, oh crud, mind blanks. Naruto's mom's name. Blank. Complete blank. It's not like it's said very frequently, so... Yeah. I think Edward would have enjoyed being called Naruto, but then maybe not. Maybe he much prefers that. Does it go against your rules to use Botania's swapping wand? Well, I guess I could have in these instances, but I had explained the swapping wand isn't refined. Christina, thank you. Yes. It's not refined, so if I use the swapping wand, it would pick all this dirt to change into one kind, and I have 2 different things here. The other problem is, oh, you know, the other thing, the other problem is that I probably couldn't craft it right now. The Rune of Sloth. It's possible. I can't make the Rune of Sloth right now. I don't have traverse trees, and I have a weight lens, so I could get those. So I haven't made traverse saplings, so that's my limitation for creative, is if in my survival playthrough, can I make it in survival? Currently I cannot. So that would be the limitation there. It takes traverse leaves in this pack. It takes those specific leaves. Yeah. It's part of the accepts any autumnal leaves. Yep, it's just part of the pack. Are we done? I think we are. Let's go on the inside and clean up the inside. First getting rid of all the dirt, and then deciding if we need to fill it in with things. Oops. We do need to do a little bit on the top. I'm going to leave that piece of dirt because that's got a torch in it. There's a little bit more on the top we'll need to do, but... It does feel good to... Oh, shoot. Be more specific. Tap the right dirt blocks. So now I need to decide, do we leave the inside like this, or do we line it with anything? It looks pretty cool. I mean, again, we are going. This is going to be a second floor here, so yeah, it's not going to be just a giant. Yeah, we're gonna have a second floor. I don't know what it'll have. Actually, I think I decided I was going to do the mana enchanting on the second floor. Yeah. And probably relocate my smelting to the second floor too. So the first floor is just a bunch of chests and drawers and crafting. That was definitely a pedal block. The way it sounded. Okay. Is my favorite part of the Floramancer pack the automation needed to replace decaying flowers? In part. My favorite part of why I like the Floramancer pack is that you are forced to automate things that in regular Botania you really don't need to automate. So like when you play a mod pack, you don't really need a whole lot of runes, and so you never automate the runic altar. You don't really need a whole lot of flowers. You never automate the petal apothecary. And so I really like that you need to automate those things, but I also really enjoy that because there's no refined storage or applied energistics, you're forced to learn Corporea, and it's amazing. And I barely scratched the surface with what Corporea does. And we even have Incorporeal in here, which I never used in the previous playthrough, that allows you to do a whole bunch more that I don't even know. I don't understand it 100%. But apparently there's things like repeat crafting requests, and I'm guessing you can use them to like keep a certain number on hand and things I don't understand. So the fact that it requires you to make all the automation necessary to continuously keep your world running, I really enjoy that. Because otherwise you're not asked to do that. I mean, how many times who automates cake production unless they have to? You know, who automates those things? Who automates wool collection unless they have to? And so the fact that Floramancer asks you to and makes you need to do that is one of the reasons I enjoy it. Other than Botania. Love Botania. Why are you hiding, Owen? I love Botania. Like, yeah. Uh-oh. We don't want that. Okay. You do those things, Owen. Well, you know, there are people. There are always people. Botania could basically be a standalone game. Yeah? I mean, you'd need Minecraft. But Botania allows you to do... it's intended that Vasky's purpose was to improve vanilla Minecraft. I think all of his mods do that. They're intended to improve vanilla Minecraft. And that's the best kind of mods that exist. Not ones that completely change Minecraft, but ones that just improve what you already have. And Botania adds unique Magitech options to improve Minecraft. I bet you could think of one, Owen. I can think of one, and I never even played with it, but isn't Red Power or Blue Power or whatever, wasn't it a mod, and now they have tried to make it a standalone thing? Yeah. Project Red, is that it? I knew it was something that's talked about in circles. How are we doing over here? What strategy am I going to use for rune automation? Probably exactly the same as I did my first time around. A lot of corporea. And redstone. Corporea and redstone. Wireless redstone and the red string. Huh. Yeah, Terra Firmacraft. That is definitely one that really changed Minecraft and made it its own game, really. I agree with that. It's definitely not my cup of tea, but I enjoy watching people play it. Alright, so the building is done that I wanted to get done today. The other thing I wanted to talk about was, as I mentioned yesterday, this is going to be where at least 2 mob farms, probably 3, are going to be. Hostile mob farm, which we're going to change this one. A passive mob farm, so I got rid of the grass, so absolutely no passive mobs can spawn in my entire area because they can't spawn on the Botania grass. I will likely need to move these guys way over there so that they're not within range of where I'm going to do one here. And slime farms, and then probably the monster spawner farms will end up over here as well. So this area will be mob central, is what I'm hoping to do. With that said, I believe I am going to build the mob farms off stream. I spent a long time doing this one on stream, remember? I probably will do the other ones off stream. That does not mean I will cheat in the materials that I need for it to function. I may creatively build the platforms, but anytime I would need, I haven't decided how the killing area is going to be, but if I need hoppers, if I need anything redstone, if I need any mechanics, those are all going to be crafted while I'm in survival mode, so that I can put them in the farm. And I am going to do Nembon's trap that he's used. Mumbo's used it too. It's a flushing system with a bunch of diamond-shaped platforms. Yeah. And we'll need to make a Vinculotus, which will require us to make one of those tier 3 runes. I don't remember which one the Vinculotus needs. Oh, excuse me. So that's something I'll have to work on my own. I will leave this one here while I work on the replacement for it, because I still am AFKing here to get resources. I'm still sitting here, especially for ender pearls, and I've been using a bit of the bones and whatnot. So I still AFK here. I collect XP here, and then I go over here where I have a Rosa Arcana, which now that this pool is full, I'll move the Rosa Arcana somewhere else. I just have it in this chest because, again, it dies. So I put it out when I need it. So I'll probably stand near these pools here. I need to get spreader over here. I could probably just pick this one up and point it at those. But anyway, that's going to probably be it for me today. Again, I am not feeling as hot as I wanted to. I'm feeling kind of crummy. We do need to do something at the top here. I will probably make a decent sized spire pointing up, something. That's why I left that torch there, so that as I fly over, it'll remind me I wanted to put something there. And it's possible that I will make a mana flare, a mana blaster that does the flare, and park flares on top of these poles. I didn't want to do it for, you know, everywhere around there, but very specific ones, I think that would work. We still have our flare over here, I think, on the initial, near the initial island somewhere. Maybe not. Maybe I broke it. I'm not seeing it now, so I'm going to say I probably broke it. The tree might have... No, the trees don't break it. Anyway. Not there anymore. This spaghetti needs to go away too. Woo. So we're getting somewhere. So let's see, I'm thinking. Between now and next weekend's stream, I probably will work on building the replacement for this mob spawner so I can tear that down. I may need to, I'm probably going to make a diamond pick and get that torn down. What are the stats on this pack? Oh, how many? How long have I played? Like 4... Okay, I've played 3 days. 3 days. Yeah. And the other stats are the advancements. So there we go. We've got 21 mana pools made from the hydrangeas, 4 from the endoflames. The Rosa Arcana has 2, and that's it. The rest of these we haven't automated yet. So there you go. All right. I hope you guys enjoy your week and get as much done as you need to do. And I will see you back here next Saturday morning. Take care, folks. Have a great rest of your day. Bye.